One of the greatest inventions of this generation is social media, which can either shape you as a person or win your reputation. What if I told you Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok are bad for your well-being? Many of you will not believe me, or many of you will deny it, because you know it is true, and there are many negative effects from this app that have found in the way into your life whether you have noticed it or not. This app appears to be fun, convenient, and interactive way to talk with friends or catch up the latest trend. Social media is an integral part of everyone's life today, especially the teenagers. It impacts them both positively and negatively. It depends to them how they use it, whether it is that good direction or not. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. My name is Ainus Siti Humairah binti Sazali, and I would like to talk about effect of the social media to teenagers. I like to cover 3 main points in my talk today. First of all, social media can lead to cyberbullying. Secondly, social media can affect the mental health. And finally, social media can lead to sleep deprivation. I would like to start off by social media can lead to cyberbullying. Teenagers who are addicted to social media are more likely to engage in cyberbullying, as well as those who spend more time online. Participants in the study report spending on average over 7 hours online per day, and the report average maximum hours spent online in one day was over 12 hours. Did you guys know that bullies often target victims with disabilities and mental illness? It is because it's easier to bully someone weaker, right? Someone who cannot fight back. That why bullies often harass someone who is dealing with a mental illness and has a disability. Cyberbullying can take on many forms, including personal attack, harassment or discriminatory behavior, spreading defamatory information, spreading private information, and cyberstalking. As social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and others continue to grow in popularity, teenagers are spending more of their time online, navigating a complex virtual world. We can see from this chart that where the most social media platforms get cyberbullied. We can see from this chart there are more teens experience cyberbullying on Instagram. It is about 42% than on any other platform. In recent surveys show that Facebook 37% and Snapchat 31%, while there are few cases of cyberbullying on WhatsApp 12% and YouTube 10% and Twitter 9%. Next, let's turn to social media will affect mental health. How might social media harm teenagers' mental health? Many studies have found an association between time spent on social media as well as the numbers of social media platforms used. Most of the studies indicate that time spent on social media is correlated with depression and anxiety. But that does not necessarily mean that social media causes this problem. It is unclear whether using social media leads to depression and anxiety symptoms. However, there is research that suggests that social media use might at least to some degree lead to these symptoms. For example, in one study from 2021, people who deactivate their Facebook account for a month reported lower depression and anxiety, as well as increase in happiness in life satisfaction. Impact of social media on teenagers can be significant. It is just not the case of losing sleep and getting distracted during the day. Social media can have far-reaching negative effect on a teen mental health. And lastly, my main point in social media can lead to sleep deprivation. Sometimes teenagers spend too many hours on social media that they begin to lose valuable sleep. Consequently, this sleep loss can lead to moodiness, a drop in grade, lack of physical activities, and overreacting. In fact, research believes that one problem in that social media use can disrupt sleep, and poor sleep can lead to anxiety and depression. Social media use at night disrupts sleep in a number of ways. People stay up late online, the light from the screen can disrupt one circadian rhythm, and many people wake up in the night in order to check or respond to messages. Teenagers report that they use social media at night even when it affects their sleep. They worry that if they do not use their phone at night, they will miss out the potential social interaction online, which they believe would have a negative effect on their in-person social relationship. Also, teenagers report that their peers expect them to be online and available at night. There is a social norm to respond to messages quickly. Many teenagers report sleeping with their phone and checking it constantly at night. And what's more, teenagers need more sleep than adults too, a minimum of 8 to 10 hours per night compared with 7 or more for adults. So logging into social media in the middle of the night can be detrimental to their physical health as well. So, in conclusion, social media has been proved to have both positive and negative effects on teenagers. Individuals should make a conclusion whether to go on using the site or stop, or even moderate on their usage. Parents should guide and advise their children on current methods like the usage of social media and warning them of its negative impact to them when overused it. The education curriculum also should be revised so that it can include social media studies in its discipline, so as to alert students that they need to be careful in their social media usage. Thank you. Thank you everyone for listening. Have a nice day.